All right, it's me again, Mrs. Plummer. It's Mrs. Plummer's math time. I am so excited more and more about these math strategies. So I just showed you a division strategy called partial quotient, and now I thought I would show you one called the lattice strategy for multiplication. I like to say, well, what is a mathematician's favorite food? A lattice salad. Okay, I cracked myself up. But anyway, if you didn't laugh, then you're not a fifth grader. So let's turn this bad boy around and I'll show you how to use the lattice strategy for multiplication. Okay, the first thing you have to do, say we're doing 2-digit by 2-digit and the problem is 42 times 16. Okay, you are going to create this box and put your first number on the top, separating your tens and your ones. And then you're going to put your other problem on the right-hand side, separating your tens and your ones. Then you get to draw these fun diagonal lines going towards the left, touching the corners of the box. Now, some people might look at a double-digit multiplication problem and say, man, I'm going to have to do all this carrying. I'm going to have to remember to drop my 0. Well, not with this strategy. You are going to take the 4 and multiply it by the 1. And put in this box. Just like when you're looking at a map grid, you know, you have to go down and over, okay, for where these two numbers meet. This is going to be the answer 4. 4 times 1 is 4. If you have a number in the tens digit, it'll go in the upper left-hand side of your box. If the digit belongs in the ones place, you'll put it in the lower right-hand side. So if we continue, we have 2 times 1, and we know that's 2. So there's 0 in the tens and 2 in the ones. And we'll continue. 4 times 6 goes here. Now this is 24. So we do have a digit in the tens place. And then we have our digit in the ones place. Then we have 2 times 6, which we know is 12. So we put our 1 in the tens spot and our 2 in the ones. Now all you have to do is add diagonally. So we're going to start at the right-hand side. And we have 2 with nothing else. So we put a 2 in this section. Now we add our 2 plus our 1 plus our 4, which is going to get us to 7. We have 0 plus 4 plus 2, which gets us to a 6, and then our 0 up top. Now if you look at this like a number, our answer is 672. Boom! We didn't have to carry, we didn't have to drop zeros, we didn't have to hold place value. We just did it a fun way. Now if you look at the old school way, you'll notice that we're going to get the exact same answer. And of course, I mean, maybe it's not fun because I, have done this, forever. And so to me, it's not as exciting to do it this way. But you see that you get the exact same answer. Now, the benefit to doing the lattice strategy is that you don't have to remember to drop this 0. Okay? When you get to really big numbers, you just have to know your basic 1-digit by 1-digit multiplication facts in order to come up with a really large lattice. So, hi people that are saying hi and watching. So if you wanted to do a really big one, you would just make your lattice box bigger. So say you wanted to do a 2-digit, or 3-digit, by a 2-digit. Okay, then you would just write it like this. Oh, nope. This goes on this side. Okay, and you draw your diagonals, and then you go from there. So, have fun, learn some math, and when people start talking about these new strategies,